everyone, and welcome to the daily analysis. This is for the Friday close, so just essentially looking at how we ended the week. So starting off with GBP USD, we know that we had the NFP news as well, so we'll obviously discuss how that actually played out. So yeah, back to the chart. So essentially we was waiting for that pullback, but we never managed to get into it. Essentially we were waiting for a good tap into this area. We was kind of looking for, well, basically to see how the NFP would run. But we can see we've now broken clearly to the downside, so we should start to see some selling pressure now regarding this pair. So next week should be good. So could be looking at some GBP to get weaker through the week. So we'll have a look at that, especially on the analysis videos for the week. Euro USD, we had a good shorting opportunity early on the Friday, so that's a reversal here. It's quite obvious here if you understand the the morning star formation pattern. Essentially, it's a short push to the upside with a rejection candle like so here, followed by a big momentum to the downside. So essentially that's a good reversal pattern to take upon. Now if you didn't get in on this purely based on you missing this pattern, just jot it down and just kind of look at these patterns that basically show a rejection and a pullback into these zones followed by the momentum candle, and then you can use that forward, like I said, and apply it further for next week. So it's all about, you know, learning from where you can improve from last week, improve it and move it forward for this week, sort of thing. So that's a good type of strategy to develop mindset wise in improving your own trading system. But like I said, this is what a good entry point would have been. Now we ended up descending and rejecting our daily level as well, so good call from that. USD JPY, we did mention that we had a buy from this point onwards. There was two opportunities to buy actually, here and here. Unfortunately, if you did buy there, you would have just got stopped out. But we can start to see a lot of fading movement. So we've got a lot of buy pressure coming, sell pressure coming in due to the wicks on the top hand side. But we do have equal pressure. So interesting week. What for next week? We'll decide if we actually do break out further from our daily highs or if we continuate to the downside. So we'll just have to obviously see. And finally, with gold, if we had a good buy order from here and essentially just pushing up and rejecting our monthly level 1563. The NFP nicely tapped onto that and slightly pushing up, but we are starting to see some sell pressure there as well. So just to be cautious of that move as well. So yeah, so essentially that will be all for that Friday close. Nothing too special. I hope you can see now that that when you look at the NFP, and if you actually had a look at when the news event was just released, like how fast the US dollar pairs kind of move, and you know, you can start to see why there's no real point of trading like 15 minutes before, just purely because, you know, your stop losses do get taken out 90% of the time, just depending upon how big you put your stop losses. So just be very careful, vigilant for the next NFP, which is a month's time. So it's important to jot down your thoughts. That's what I've started doing, and you know, kind of keep a mental diary of what's happening through your head, and review them on the weekend, just purely so that you can see if there are any repeated patterns that you want to control. So you know, if you're feeling fearful of when to close out of a trade, start to jot those things down, and sometimes you can use that information to create a great exit plan for yourself. So yeah, something just to think about. And yeah, so hopefully you did learn something through the NFP and all that other stuff. So yeah, just wrapping it up. So that'll be all from us. Make sure you check out any of our check out the weekly analysis videos that we're going to post out this weekend for the next remaining the next commencing trading week. So that'll be all from us. Thank you very much for listening, and we'll see you in the next one.